Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drives will begin then.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Oh, intercepting. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action with Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Here's a third down and 4.
Captain.
Throwing is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range. Keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Nix to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. at this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Hit. 19. Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
8 yards to go.
3rd down coming up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. He's got his man, Max Houghton. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Broncos.
At the 44-yard line.
You're not
touchdown, number 23 for him on the season. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Broncos are out to a 10-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get it.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, it's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We are through one. 10-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now Richardson. Down the field. He's got Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another
20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
14-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 6. Ready.
Here's Richardson. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 7. Nick's going to look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook friends.
Come on, set, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey. 19 Tiger, go!
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
43-yard line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Cowboy 80, Cougar 19.
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Has caught right side by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Mitchell, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to when sun it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Grupe back out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 1st and 10. He'll go play action with Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD. Reception. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Sanders,
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody Shorty got a boy. I told the G, hey, watch boy. We survived outside, all from the music. Turn this TV off.
65 catch, 60. Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Up second and 10.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Let's go. Viking 8.
On play action, Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? 18, go.
From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. He's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bombers. Oh, it's that. Captain. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Nix. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here we go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Left side, that is caught by Warren. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. gain of 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
Richardson gonna look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Ready?
They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
The kicker on.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Right at midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. And that is touchdown number 25 on on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now.
Jason
Remember, he
Sanders
caught the one
for the
earlier.
extra point.
That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff.
Deputy! 60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's one. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Captain. Hey!
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And while it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally were able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing, Nix. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
First down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to avoid tanglers, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Touchdown.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Broncos 38,
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 19 yards.
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
60 average. Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
Set it. Right.
Richardson. Pass caught right side by Portland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Back. Ready.
Richardson to throw. That's taken in, and he is going to have a Colts first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
That's complete to his running back, Tim. And he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has him set up first and goal at the 2.
This is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Two-point conversion.
From the gun, Richardson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives them a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver first down. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts 19-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
4 yards to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Man in motion, heading right. 3rd down, it is a run by Harvey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
It's a turnover on downs.
Go! Ha!
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. It's number 7 so far in this game, and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. What a throw. And Ryan Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
36.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Vick snap on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
65, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Rice open. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Give on the ground, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Seriously? Not even a play?